Good morning students, welcome to SST So Simple tutorial. Without competition between political parties and fair elections, democracy is meaningless. Students, today we will start lesson 6 Political Parties of your political science textbook. In this chapter, we will understand the role of political parties in a democracy and examine their functionings. Today, we will try to understand the meaning and features of political party. We will also discuss the necessity of political parties. Students, political parties play an important role in the functioning of a representative democracy. In a representative democracy, country is run by the representatives who are elected by the people. Who are these representatives? They are normally the candidates given by the political parties. So let us try to understand the meaning of political party. A political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. So the main objective is to acquire power, hold power in the government. What are the features of a political party? One, it is an organized group of people. It's not a crowd. It has a constitution. It follows a set of rules and regulations, and obedience to these rules is mandatory. Its aim is to gain control of the government by constitutional and peaceful means. That means by winning with majority in a free and fair elections. They have faith in ballot boxes. They don't believe in using force to achieve their objectives. This group holds similar views on political, social and economic problems faced by the country and their solutions. They prepare their election manifesto and put before the people their programs to be followed by them if they win and come to power. Therefore, every effort is made by all the political parties to see that the people come to know their future programs. You all know what happens during the election campaign. Since every political parties put their point of view, the people have enough material before them to make their decisions. Political parties involve partisanship. By partisanship, we mean a tendency to support a predetermined view about an issue. Since political parties reflect fundamental political divisions in a society, they are known by which part it stands for, which policies it supports, and whose interests it upholds. In a big country like ours, we observe that a tag is attached with many political parties. Say, if it is Bahujan Samaj Party, people say, oh, this party represents these people. If it is Samajwadi Party, you say, oh, this party stands for this part of society, and so on. Okay. A political party has three components. First, the leaders. Every parties have leaders. Their job is to determine the policies and formulate the plan of action to achieve the goals laid before the party. They define the party ideology based on the public opinion and lead the party with an aim to acquire a decisive victory in the elections. Second, the active members. A political party must have active members. The active members give shape to the action plan and put it in practice. They attend party meetings. They carry out the functions of their party to garner public support for their ideologies and work towards winning the elections. Third is the followers. Every political party has followers. The followers form the support base of the party. They are normally the ordinary citizen who believe in the policies of their respective parties. They support the party passively from outside without actually participating in its activities except for voting during elections. Now I am going to discuss the necessity of political parties. This will answer many questions normally asked, like describe the importance of political parties in a democratic government. Modern democracies cannot exist without political parties. First, for that, Let us imagine a situation without political parties. Since there is no political party, so all candidates will be independent. In that case, what will be the utility of the government that will be formed? No candidate will be able to make any promises to the people about any major policy changes. When there are political parties, people know the policy and programs of different political parties. What will happen now? What policies or policy changes this individual independent candidate will talk about? Also, all those sitting in the legislature will be individual units with no similar views or opinion on an issue. There is no binding force between the individual candidates. How will they pass a bill? Every candidate will be accountable to their constituencies, but who will be responsible for how the country will run? Thus, we realize here the need of political parties. Political parties contest elections in all the constituencies. When their candidates win, they follow the party lines and the parties make policies for the country. Let us now try to understand it in a different way. Think about the panchayat elections. What happens in a panchayat election? Panchayat elections are normally contested on non-party lines. During the elections, the village gets split into groups or factions, and each group puts up a panel of candidates. This is exactly what the party does. I hope you understand this explanation. Let us have a third explanation. Large societies need representative democracy. As societies become large and complex, they also needed some agency to gather different views on various issues and to present these to the government. They needed some ways to bring about various representatives together so that a responsible government could be formed. They needed a mechanism to support or restrain the government, make policies, justify or oppose them. Political parties fulfill these needs that every representative government has. That is why political parties are needed, and we can say that parties are a necessary condition for a democracy. With this, we finish the topic planned for the day. Let us now see the probable questions from this part of lesson. 1. What is a political party? 2. What is partisanship? 3. Explain the three components of a political party. 4. Why are the political parties necessary for democracy? In the next class, we will discuss the functions of the political parties. Till then, keep reading and have a nice time. Thank you.